Hey, Vic.
Hey, Jim.
How are you?
Good, mate.
How are you going? Should we check out the garden?
Let's go have a look.
All right. Do you mind if I smoke inside?
Yeah, please. We all do. Just come on,
Alright.
straight on
Great.
through. All right.
Garden Gang. We are the Garden Gang. Garden Gang. Garden Gang. We are the Garden Gang. Garden Gang.
All right. Well, thanks so much for being with us, Vic, and having us in your garden.
Not a problem, Jim. Thanks for coming over.
Yeah. Well, it's Mother's Day, but we're with not our human mums, but our Mother Earth, and you've done such a great job of cultivating her, and thank you for doing that and showing us that.
No worries. Shall we get started and look around?
Let's have a look.
All right.
So what have we got here?
Well, we're coming into winter at the moment, so it's looking a little bit more bare, but we've got against the wall a passion fruit vine.
Wow, I didn't even see that.
It's probably been there for about 6 months or so now, and probably grown to about 4 or 5 times its original size. I hope.
All right, and we're back. Sorry about that. I just had to delete some apps to make some room. Got rid of Uber Eats. That'll save me a bit of coin. Vic, continuing on.
Yep.
So what's this? You're talking about the passion fruit.
That's right. Yeah, we're not sure. Hopefully this summer we could get some fruit. If not, maybe next summer.
This is by far the best garden we've visited so far.
Thank you.
Well, it's not saying that much, but
No. Okay.
but I honestly I am. Yeah, it's great.
Thank you.
There's different things growing at different times.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a real seasonal thing, so you couldn't just chuck any old seeds in the ground when we started out. I started with this garden in October of last year. We had to look for things that were going to be kind of in season, so that were things like sunflowers and then tomatoes, and we grew some lettuce as well, and we tried some strawberries, so those sorts of things were better for summer.
Yep.
And then when they finished and we enjoyed all of those, we started looking at things that would grow well for winter. So that was when we put in the beans and the peas and more vegetables along those lines. So yeah, there are different things growing at different times. And while we might be getting the last of our tomatoes, we'll still just be planting in something else in a different part of the veggie patch. So it's kind of nice to have different things on the go.
Oh yeah, I'll lift this up. Wow, they're precious. They're precious little guys. So the possums are a big problem, are they?
Yeah, here in particular, there seems to be about 10 possums or so you can see at night time on any given night. So anything that's not well protected usually ends up getting eaten.
I guess they come across here and...
Yeah, they live inside this shed of ours over there. They come out through the rafters.
So what's your take on collapse? Is it inevitable? Is it unlikely?
I think...
Because I'm always interested to hear, people's thoughts.
Yeah, it's so hard to know a thing like that, and I'm not someone who delves so far into the research, but
I am.
I do like hearing both sides of it, and I do try and listen to both sides of the argument. And for if there is
diplomatic BS.
For if everything they're saying is true and there really is a big collapse on the cards, I think being able to sustain yourself is definitely the way to go in terms of solving these problems. And I've looked at lots of different solutions for climate change, and the one that seems to be the most hard work for everyone, but also seems to make the most sense is something along the lines of being able to feed yourself and use these closed circuit environments of low waste and efficient energy usage. Even on our fig tree up here, we were putting different netting sleeves over the figs to try and protect them.
Yep.
But even then, the possums can try and just bite through. And
you can see that.
Yeah,
that's a hole. We're talking about collapse, but what if? Do you see gardening and self-sustainability as an option for those who just can't keep up with a booming economy because they don't have the tech skills? Or
I think it's a viable option.
Yep.
A lot of people that do live these lives of permaculture and and live, you can live in solitary a lot. It requires a lot of time just at your own place. And the people that really advocate for it do advocate for just choosing a simpler life. So if the booming racing economy really isn't your plate and you can't keep up, especially with the tech side and this Zoom culture that we have, then maybe watching vegetables grow is more up your alley. We do have this tray of seedlings. I was been meaning to plant them out for a while. They're probably a little bit overdue, but
they're cute.
Just been doing that today. So we've got a couple of different flowers. We've got cornflowers and sweet peas, and different veggies as well, like beetroots and radish and some spinach. And
what about over here?
Others.
Who's the dead body? Well, what's growing over there?
That's just the start of the sweet peas going in there, and then
I see.
I'll move a couple of these things
into there,
into that little patch. Yeah.
Right.
We did try. I tried to put in some seeds earlier, but that would have been about 6 weeks ago or so. But I think there's too many different weeds and insects and birds getting to them. So
what's that transplant process like? Is that very precious? Is that very dangerous?
No, not too dangerous. Like it can be at the start because I'm not that experienced. So it's hard to know exactly what to do, but you get the hang of it pretty quickly. And once you understand the process, it can actually be kind of soothing as well.
Yeah,
it's a nice little activity to just move them into something bigger, and then.
Well, we can't be too soothing. We got to keep this camera walking around.
Please keep coming through.
Folks are going. These Zoomer generation are going to get bored. And that's our market, because we're trying to teach them about self-reliance.
We've come to live very, very comfortable lives, and there are lots of pleasantries and conveniences that we don't want to just give up straight away.
Like anime.
Yeah, one amongst many things, I guess, could be anime. But we don't want to give these things up, even if it means potentially saving the planet.
Yeah. Well, my mum's thrown out most of my manga collection, so that already for me is I'm ready to take the next step forward, because I've let go. Well, she's let go for me.
How did she throw them out?
In a way that wasn't not sustainable, but in a way that didn't really consolidate me.
Yeah.
So
what about, did it consolidate the planet Earth? The way
no,
she threw them out?
Because it wasn't recycled either. So, well, thanks so much, Vic. You really do have a great garden, and you've worked so hard clearing it, and it's been such a pleasure to watch it grow and flourish.
Thank you very much.
Over these months.
Thank you.
You're a wonderful man.
So are you.
Mwah.
Thanks.